Alright fellas, hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we are talking about the best ways to make millions of coins in Madden 26 as a no money spent player. Drop a like on this video, subscribe if you guys are new, and now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into today's second channel video. If you're a Madden player who wants to start winning more games, then you need to check out Civil GG Schemes, where you can learn the best plays in the game, designed to get you winning in less than 20 minutes. You'll join over 3,000 members already dominating online head-to-head, and if you do sign up using code Moshi, you will receive an additional 30% off your order. Alright fellas, so today's video is not going to be for those of you who already have millions of coins. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but what we're really focusing in on today is how to make coins, how to keep coins, and just more importantly, just like little tips and tricks that I do honestly throughout the day to kind of keep my coin count looking like it does. Like, you wouldn't imagine how many times per week people come into stream and say, yo, how can I make 1,000,000 coins fast? And honestly, fellas, like, making millions of coins fast, there's two ways to do it. You're gonna go over here and you're gonna spend money right now, or what you can do is you can win the online event, which, hey, to each its own. Both have its pros, both have its cons. Of course, Civil GG, code Moshi, 30% off your order to get better at MUT. If there's ever been an event that anyone can win with no abilities, I mean, this is the time to do so. But that's the quickest way to make 1,000,000 coins fast. Obviously, we have some sets in the game, and we'll get to those, but even that, like, it's not going to make you 1,000,000 fast. You still have to wait for the players to sell. Market saturation is definitely a thing. But, and this is the big but, you can still make 1,000,000 coins relatively fast by doing little things. And people who are on stream kind of already know where this video is going, but you might be sitting here asking yourself, like, dude, why are you doing these roll-up sets? And fellas, it is actually going to make you coins. Now, number one, I'm a big fan of the league and the run. Now, the reason why I like the league and the run so much is not because, well, you know, I like playing the CPU. I actually don't enjoy doing it. But the actual packs that you guys get are really solid. Now, I won't lie, the league isn't as good as the run. The run takes significantly more time, though. Like, it's actually that much better, though. You click on through, you get a bunch of packs, and the packs are just really, really good. Now, maybe some point this week, I will post a video talking about what to do with your binder junk, which isn't the proper usage of words there, just because, like, you hear the word binder junk, you're like, you know, junk, but you roll up your binder junk, and that's how I actually make majority of my coins. I'm taking 88s and turning 88s that would sell for 2,000 coins per. I'm turning those into 35,000 coins profit every single time. And where I am getting majority of that binder junk is just by grinding the league in the run. Now, grinding the league in the run was not something I was doing for some time. I actually, like, stopped doing it for a minute just because, like, it was long and it was an annoying grind, and I just didn't want to do it, to be honest with you. But I started doing it again because you can pull golden tickets out of the solo season token pack, and, well, any coin saved is a coin made, in my personal opinion. So there is that kind of philosophy, hence why I'm grinding the league in the run. But I kind of forgot how good the binder junk truly is. I mean, you go to my item binder, I'm going to filter down by newest, and I'm just going to make sure I clear everything. And this is something I kind of take pride in, is I make sure that I actually have an empty item binder. What I do is I'll go through and I'll just literally sell everything off. I say this a lot, but you should never just quick sell everything. I know it's the easy way out, and I know it just gets rid of everything for you, but you can go and purchase cheap training. Nothing bothers me more than just quick selling everything, because you're not getting it for proper value. You snipe cheap training for a reason. You don't quick sell your binder junk. You can turn the binder junk into coin and then buy cheap training. Kind of going back to what we said in the beginning of the video, this video is intended to give you tips, maybe not even for this Madden, going into like next year's Madden. You just gotta be smart with the assets you are given, specifically the assets you're getting for free. Every card in your item binder, whether, you know, sounds weird saying it, but is an asset, right? You get these things and you have them. Use them smart. Now, it actually kind of works out perfect. I have some binder junk in my account. I don't really know what most of this is from, but I can show you guys the roll-up sets that I do. Right now, my favorite overalls in the game are 88s. Now, I don't know if I have enough 88s on the account to actually do this, but 88s go into a set called the 91 overall Flashback Elite Fantasy Pack. It takes 5 88 to 90 overall players. Any 88, or I think it's just 88s now that you guys get will go into this set. You guys can buy 88s for like 2,000 coins. I'll show you how I buy 88s here in a second. The other set that is money, and this one might actually be better, 89s, 90s. I would probably sell off my 91s. They're going to go into the 92 overall Flashback Elite set. And the reason why these are so good is because the 91s and the 92 overall Flashback players are selling for like 40 to 30,000 coins no matter what. And you guys can find these 88 overall players or just 89s for relatively cheap. Like right here, without doing any real sniping, I need 2 88s to finish off my set. I put on one super small filter, all offense, whatever, 88 to 89s. I'm just going to buy the first 2 that pop up. Now, if you guys actually want to like get down and dirty with this set, which I do recommend, do not pay more than 2,000 coin per 88. You can find them. When it comes to sniping, your best friend is going to be patience. We have a whole guide, I believe, on the second channel talking about sniping, just like general sniping filters. For those who don't want to watch that video, the word of the day in that one was patience. You got to be patient. You're not going to get sniped right away. It's also kind of my biggest downfall when it comes to, I have no patience in sniping. So like for those who are all streaming, you guys know this all the time. I overpay because I don't want to sit there and wait. But patience. The cheaper you guys buy things for, the more profit you are going to get. Now, right now, 91 overall Flashback Elite set. You guys buy these cards, I'm telling you, for 2,000 coins. You are 10K invested. You complete the set. I'm going to back out really quick. Open up the set, and you're going to see. This is just, for those who don't know about this set, it's kind of crazy how good it is. 29, 32, 33, 33 on McCole Hardman, 34 on Takeo Spikes, 32 on CJ Gardner Johnson, 37,000 coins on Kenny Clark, Draymond Smith going for 36K, Gale Sayers going for 36. You guys can kind of see where this gets really, really good, right? You do this 3 times, that's 27,000. We'll say 24 after the auction house fee profit. You spend 30K, you make 24. That's 70-ish. Moshi math is not real. Every single time you do that. You can do that in massive quantities. If you want to sit here and you just want to snipe 88s, be my guest. Now, like, fellas, quite frankly with you, I'm not doing that anymore. But little sets like this, and I'm telling, like, for those who don't know, that set has been here, and that the Flashback sets have been profitable for a very, very long time. They've been good. I don't want to say like all year, but since we've had flashbacks, the Flashback sets like that have just been money. Now, I'm overpaying on 89s to show you guys the other set. Again, you want to pay around, we'll say 2.5 to 3,000. Honestly, I'm going to say sub 2K again, your 89s. You can find them if you actually snipe. But the 92 overall Flashback set is new, and that one is also very good. Now, the downside of the set, I'm going to have to overpay a good bit. I don't really care. On Carl Banks, the downside of, like, this set right here, the Flashback sets, is, like, you're not going to be able to move. Maybe you do, and sometimes there are days where these things are having mass quantity sales. It's not as much anymore, but, like, I did probably, I don't want to say, like, 10 of the sets before I logged off the other day, but I think I did, like, we'll say anywhere from, like, 5 to 8. And you guys can see in my item binder, I have no more of those cards left. They sold over 24 hours. You have to be a little bit patient. Again, when it comes to making coins, patience is like the name of the game. There's only so many different ways I can say it. But you guys can just sit here, you can knock out these sets, and you can get them done. And it goes back to like the whole league and the run conversation. There's coins to be made everywhere. You just have to have the assets or, I mean, the knowledge. I mean, right now, the 91s are better. You guys can buy the 88s for cheaper consistently, but sometimes the 92s are going for like 45,000 coins. It really just comes down to it, and you can just bang out this set consistently. The other little method I'll say, and this is for those of us who want to like actually play the game, head-to-head regs is very rewarding this year, which I am a big fan of. You go in here, you win, you get some pretty solid coinage. I try to win a head-to-head reg Super Bowl a day. Obviously, I know that's not possible for everybody, but the coin value in here is definitely very good. With that said, boys, is going to be today's coin method video. Again, it's not meant to be like how to make millions of coins today with one set. It's more so just the philosophy of like what I do, and it really comes down to just being smart with your things. Other sets that I like, for example, 84s going to 85 overall team builder divisional heroes. You roll these up, you sell them. These aren't new sets. In fact, we've talked about this 85 Team Builder Hero set often here on the second channel, but it's still good to this day. That's all. Have a great rest of your day, and until later, peace. I love you guys. Have a good one.